His attention yesterday afternoon with 3 home runs. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Made them pay for that one. 4th home run of the series. And they lead it. It's now 2-1. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. This one ripped but foul to the right. Jackson stands at 6'6", 275 pounds, a former first-rounder in 2024. Throws to second, and now 2 gone. One out and the bases are empty. And now the right fielder, Jackson. Already a homer for him in this one. Swings and hammers one right field, way back and gone. A solo blast. His second of the night, and they add on. It's 3-1. They are feeling great right now, already out in front. Then they add that homer. Ground ball, could be 2. Whips it to first. Only 1 out remaining. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Jackson, fresh off an impressive 2 home runs. So 2 down. Jackson getting ready to hit. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. This one is labeled. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Coming up next to the dish for Durham, Jackson. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. A frozen rope. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second. It's 2-0. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Beautiful swing there leads to the double, and the hitting coach has to figure out how they can make that the default swing going forward. A minor leaguer who can unlock that swing consistently is going to be on the rise. That one smashed to left field. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Around first and heading for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Line drive, and it's caught. I'm not sure how you react that quickly to a ball hit that hard. Fantastic reflexes to make that catch. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. Wance is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, this one should do it. Steps on the bag, ball game. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. Jackson will hit next.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Ripped, but it curls foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Smith over at second. Jimenez at first, 1 out. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Blasted that one out of here. A 3-run home run. The 6th of the series. And they take the lead. It's 3-1. If your life feels bananas right now, find your inner peace with a visit to Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Sorry, no gorillas are allowed on the premises. Jackson, he's already homered in this ballgame, and that's a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Jackson. He's already gone yard in this game. Hit hard on a line. One away. And he was all over that heater. A grain or two lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. Stepping to the plate for Durham, Jackson. Back in the first inning, went deep for a 3-run blast. A really big impact early on in this game. That one is absolutely pummeled. On the pole and gone. Made them pay for that one. 7th home run of the series. And they tack on 3. That one was in doubt all the way to the end. He hammered it down the line, but it wasn't clear whether it'd be fair or foul. Once it clanged off the pole, he got to smile and round the bases. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jackson.
Oh.
2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. And now the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Sulcer is just 1 strike away. On the ground, this should do it. Steps on the bag, ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performs in this one. If he puts together games like...
Damn. Thank you.
Now that I'm single and putting myself out there, I found that the dating apps are not doing anything.
Alright. Once we get to 65 overall, we will move up the difficulty. Why did that fall back down?
Jackson, fresh off an impressive 2-home-run performance. They'll look to keep that. So digging in, Jackson, 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one.
Ball. Good eye.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Runner at first, 1 away.
Late fastball. So they go with it again. Slider.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right.
Rips one to the right, and it goes just foul. In the air to center. That's back.
Dang it.
Makes the grab for the second out. One out, bases are loaded. Next to hit, Jackson. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
Ball 1.
Good eye.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Line drive,
Dang
and it's
it.
caught.
Come on.
One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the runner on the go. This one is low. Safe. They're up big in the early going, and I know this is a minor breach of baseball etiquette to go for the steal, but you can never assume a lead will hold up, no matter how big. I'm fine with that stolen base.
2-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing
out
and
here,
a
ball.
high fly to left. Going back
Get out,
pretty
ball.
deep. They limit the damage here. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Jackson. That one in the dirt. Gives up the walk, and now the first pitch to this hitter way off the mark. Into the outfield, base hit.
Take it.
Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning. Munoz, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fouls one.
Good eye. No way. Good take, right. You're right. This is a good take.
And the count 1-2. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. Smoke to right, but he's got it. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion.
Good AB.
No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
I don't need it. I'm just not doing it. I'm just gonna do a voiceover over this one tomorrow or something. Practice that. As long as you turn off the lights after you give me some wine.
Stepping to the plate for Durham, Jackson.
Number 99.
Hard hit left side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. End of... No outs and a runner on second. Jackson 0 for 1 so far.
Need you right here. Ball.
We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner in scoring position, nobody out.
That's a ball.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. This one is labeled. And it's into the gap. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. On the ground.
No, it's terrible.
That's out number 2. So bottom of the ninth, digging in at the dish for the Bulls, Jackson. Skies it out towards left center. Marisnik drifting towards this one. And there's one away. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a...
I gotta figure out how to get this to TikTok. So I got it, but it was so delayed I can't even play. Like, yeah, so I gotta figure it out.
Jackson, the top prospect.
Maybe when I do TikTok, I just do iRacing.
Digging in, the switch hitting outfielder, Jackson.
Hey, need you right now. Let's go, kid.
And that one fouled off.
I might just have to get the show on my PC.
Smith on second.
That's how most people play.
At first, one out.
Yeah, you just put a controller on the PC. That's probably what they do.
Labeled. It's
That way, then you just capture your screen.
One runs in, and it hits the fence. Runner rounds third. On his
They
way
buy,
to the
they
plate.
sell
Relay,
PC
throw
controllers.
home, but it's offline. And they lead by 2 now. 2 outs and the
That's how most of the real gamers are.
Jackson cracked a double the first time at bat. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the righty delivers. smash down the right side, but foul. That might give him nightmares. Had the distance for a grand slam, but he just couldn't keep it fair. Now he has to move past it and find another pitch to drive. Base hit. One run is in.
I just can't see the
Now
glare.
a long throw home. In there. He's safe. 4-2 now. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle.
I was sweating like crazy over there. It's last of thing.
This one is labeled. It's got a chance. And that gets down in the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 8-6. To second, it's offline. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. A laser into the outfield. And there's one down. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Tough break with the line out, but a really nice cut. That one pulled foul. 2 outs, bases empty. And that is a base hit. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Jackson played.
What teammate did I play against
even
one
if the
time?
team took the loss.
I forgot who it was. I've faced him in the minor leagues too. Yeah, yesterday, but I did forward to that 2 years ago. I forgot who it was. But it's happened to me twice. What are the odds of that? Out of all the minor league pitchers. I forgot who it was.
Jackson comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit. One down. Jackson digs in now. Coming off a big one yesterday. Knocked in 5
Oh, it
runs.
was Jace Vines.
And
They're
there's a
texting
fly
about it.
ball
That's
deep to
awesome.
right. It one hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. To second, but way too late. Safe there. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. This one is labeled. That's pretty deep. That one is gone. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Jackson, the next to hit. He's already gone yard in this game. And foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Gets on base and keeps it going. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Wallops this one out towards right center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. One run is in. And here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. The tag out. Had thoughts of third base, but back to second safely. That was a close play at the plate. Full credit to the defense for getting him out. That's a real blow to the momentum of this offense. Jackson with 5 hits last night. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackson. 5 for 5 yesterday. A fun watch in that one. This one ripped but foul to the right. The 0-1 offering. That one in the air to center field. Drops into the glove. First and second, 2 down. That's a base hit, and that one's getting into the corner. One runs in, coming to the plate. Relay throw. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. Digging in at the dish for the Bulls, Jackson, 1 for 2. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Got away with it right there. That ground ball was yanked and it was hit hard, so that made the difference. Like I said earlier, I really think a better approach would be staying up the middle, but it worked out that time. And he's clearly locked in after yet. Jackson played well, but couldn't lift them to a win. 3 hits. Jackson now at the plate, collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And there's a fly ball deep to right. And this one could be extra bases. Runner from third in to score. One down. And now Jackson doubled home a run the first time at bat. And there's a base hit to right field. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Jackson will hit next. Swing and a rocket. This one on its way. And that one is out of here. Wastes no time on this one. 9th homer of the year. It's 4-3. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. This one is labeled. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay, throw home. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. It's a 7-4 ball game. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Jackson certainly wasn't why they took the loss. Jackson getting ready to hit. 4 for 4 last night. And there's a hit. Coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. Runner safe. And a run comes in to score. And that hitting streak he's on grows with that knock. Now up to 11 games. Starting to really generate some momentum here. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this going. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And we have a tie ball game. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. The 0-1. Drills this one deep to right. Way back and out of here. Home run. A 2-run blast. His second of the night. And they take the lead. It is 4-2. He's got to be feeling great after that swing. What a way to come through for his teammates. Now at the dish, Jackson. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his third homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Throw off line, runner scores. It's 8-2. Nice job to drive in the run. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Jackson was just terrific for them in the win. 5 hits.
How long is this series? 7-game series?
Fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. So up next, Jackson, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. Line drive, and that's just foul. Here it comes. Foul ball there. Williams, the runner at second, 1 away. Swing and a drive.
Get up, ball, get up.
Does it have the distance? And it's gone. Made them pay for that one. Up to 5 homers in the series. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. On 0-2, you cannot allow yourself to get beat as a pitcher. He absolutely made a mistake there. That pitch was too hittable, and he didn't miss at the plate. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. And the next batter, Jackson. And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going. This one is labeled. Hits the base of the wall. Safe at second with a double, 3rd hit of the afternoon. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Got the center cut fastball and pounced it. That thing was smoked. That's a base hit as a run scores. Picks himself up an RBI. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And it's into the gap. 1 run comes across. 2 runs in now. Runner around third. Cut off, throw to second. Tag out trying to get back. And that'll end it. Jackson was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win.
You did? Racing stuff. What do you mean racing stuff? I'm getting called up. Got called up. I can't imagine.
Oh, we love a good debut around these parts, especially when they're highly anticipated. Welcome in MLB Network, Lauren Shahadi, Carlos Pena, Melanie Newman here with you. One of the best today, a top prospect in the game, is on his way to the show. You were highly hyped coming into the major leagues. What was that like? How'd you deal with it?
Well, you know what? It's fun, right? You get all this hype around you, and you feel like, hey, I have all this support behind me. But the reality is, it's a lot of pressure to live up to. And at the end of the day, you just have to get out there and say, look, I deserve to be here. Now I'm going to put the blinders on, get back to work. Routine is extremely important, preparation, and go play the game you love. Forget about the hype. Go play baseball between the lines.
Well, I know you were probably really intent on, I want to make sure I stand up for this organization, the coaches.
Nervous. Okay. Enough of the conversations. So, dude, that's hilarious. Hunter Brown, pitch at TJC. My first start's against him.
And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut. Jackson trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the top of the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes a special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And that ball is out of here. Jackson with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
That one ripped right center field, and that's going to bang against the wall. 1 run is in. Duvall with a quick throw back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 12-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Scott back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn, heads for second. The throw in, and it's another double for him. His 5th hit of the game.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
Jackson with a terrific.
You already drink both bottles? I don't have no more. You watch our show. That's fine.
Right. 6,000 views on video.
I told you.